Alright, let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is I, the Green Leader, and today we're playing some Stellaris. Last time we had just found a couple of alien empires. We found these guys down here, the Sovereign Hellivan Worlds, and the Crim, or the Chim Order. I don't know if I should say Chim or Kim. Kim Order? Chim Order? I don't know. But both of them aren't exactly friendly, but they're not the worst either. Let's put it that way. And let's see. Okay, they're not friendly. They do not like us one bit. They have equivalent fleet power, superior economic power, but inferior technology. We do have a semi-friendly. Sorry, this is the Chim Order. This is the Sovereign Hellivan Worlds. We do have a fairly friendly setup with them, although they only like us just because we have the xenophile diplomacy. So that's kind of the only thing we have going on. Plus, we have a favorable trade deal. But they've closed their borders to us, just like the Kim Order. But these guys, they're fairly equivalent to us in terms of fleet power and economic power, but they are certainly inferior technologically speaking. So, we are ahead of both the Chim Order and the Sovereign Hellivan Worlds in terms of technology, which means I think we would have the upper hand when it actually came to an actual fight. So, now the real question is, what do we have to do in terms of trying to get them friendly? In terms of trying to get them more willing to work alongside us. So that's the one thing. The other thing is we're going to want to start expanding out our empire. I know I've been working hard to try and avoid going over our administrative empire, or administrative capacity with our empires to brawl. But at this point, we need stuff. We need more minerals, more research, more everything, and I feel like we can get more. Start expanding out, particularly here. If we can get this in play, we can actually colonize a world that's here, colonize a world that's here. In fact, we even have another colonizable world that's here as well. Pretty big one, in fact. So we could definitely be expanding out our sectors and working on stuff that way. I don't know in terms of technology or in terms of anything else if there is any other good way to expand our administrative capacity here, because I would like to prevent things from getting overly expensive, but I know we're gonna have to eventually deal with it. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Yeah, we'll just get started by actually starting to build up and take over systems. So that's the plan. We're gonna have this. Actually, we're gonna have this guy first come over here to the Devil's Maw. I know there has been a faction who's been constantly wanting us to get more people or more aliens involved in our society. One of them being getting one of these enclaves within our borders. So that's what we're gonna try and do. So we're going to have them go there, build a mining station. We'll get those 4 energy credits. Here, they're going to have this guy build a station there. We're going to have him build a station. But we're going to have him build a station there. Just because we want to get those 7 energy credits. As for scientists, our scientists are kind of all working on stuff. So we'll have to see how that goes. We've got... So we have the scientists exploring this cluster, but they're going to start running out of... actual places to explore here. We've got this cluster and this cluster. But from the looks of it, the Kim Order... Oh, although I could go this way. We could go this way. That is a possibility as well. could get around them that way. So, speaking of which, I think we've got a science vessel over here. Through hard work and experience, scientist Chang Yang has developed new skills. Nice. Okay. Let's see what they got. Ooh, survey speed plus 25%. And now they have an increase in reach speeds for materials. Nice. Okay. So, Sandra von Wrangel is exploring this area. We'll have... Wait, is she? Yeah, she is researching that. Okay. So we're gonna have Zara explore these and kind of work her way through here. Chang Yang, we're gonna have her finish up this cluster, and then we'll have to try and see what we can do about these ancient mining drones here. Ooh, okay. They're actually fully set up. Omega's at Earth. They are basically our last defense against incoming invaders. We want to leave them there. But Alpha we're going to send over and have them... oh, not the Ether Drake, no. We're just going to have them go here and fight these mining drones so we can have free passage here. So that is what we shall do. There we go. And then from here... Okay, okay, so we've got these scientists. We have a plan for these scientists here. Where are others? Okay, we have her here. Shan Hei. He? Hey, I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna assume that's Shan Hei. She's gonna go serve it there. Okay, yeah, it looks like she'll be serving these 3 systems. And in the meantime, Kochiro is going to be serving these clusters here as well. So that is the plan. We'll try and see what we can do here. Wait, when did I miss something, or did we just randomly get that in this sector now? Don't know. Let's see. Anyway.
System survey.
He's working there. He's working there. The dominant species on Kiram 2 exhibit unusual intelligence. Science officer Zara El-Baz on the ISS Pathfinder is convinced these centuries evolution can be accelerated by applying the right technology. Yes, we do have the knowledge. Let's just see where this is. Okay. So we have a free sentient life form here. Might be... I don't think we'll ever get there, but, well, definitely not in this playthrough. Or, well, what I mean is this stream session, but, definitely, if we do eventually get here, it would be good to get some of these, pre-sentient life forms and uplift them if we can. In fact, we already have one here on Sirius.
System survey concluded.
Kinda hate doing this, but, there's a call I might have to take. We'll be right back in a second, guys. Okay, I am back. If I can find the right seat. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sent some family calling. Didn't get a chance to actually speak to them, but we'll just have to call them after the stream. Anyway, let's get back into it. Okay, so we have... Okay, so we've got this guy building a station there. We have him building a station there. So, and we have this guy going to build a station here. So in total, that's 14 energy credits we'll be getting. Plus an additional 3 minerals as well.
Construction project concluded.
There we go.
Construction project concluded.
We're gonna have him build the... Let's just do it like this. Build the mining stations here. Great. We're gonna have him build a mining station there. Okay. Okay, when she's done serving, we'll have her go here, finish surveying that system, and then have her go here, and then here. Okay. As for her, Zara will have her backtrack her way out from there. Just quickly check the trade routes. I want to see if we've got any issues here. Revik.
Construction project concluded.
Zillion. Okay. Revik and Zillion.
Construction project
And
concluded.
so the 3 that are here. Revik. Zillion. Inuus, which is got covered right now by 2 of them. Okay. That's an unfortunate setup here.
System survey concluded.
It would be nice if we could stagger that, but right now, unfortunately, we don't have it set up quite yet.
System survey concluded.
Maybe what I should do, hold on.
Horizons expanded.
Pause for a second. Okay. We're gonna have Bravo. Oh, what am I doing? We're gonna pause it. We're gonna have Bravo just stop moving. Okay. Alpha. Nope. Get rid of Bravo, and then we're gonna have Alpha. And we'll set up the patrol. Once he gets to Ravik, then we'll set up the patrol for Bravo. I am curious also how our planets are doing.
System survey concluded.
Looks like Earth seems to be doing relatively well. We're using up a bunch of minerals, though. Alpha Centauri's doing great. We've got plenty of food coming in. Looks like Lyrium Prime could be doing better.
Construction project
But overall,
concluded.
they're doing fine. Okay. And then he's not doing anything. We need to get him building the mining stations there. Okay, and he's finished with his... Yep, setting that up.
System survey concluded.
Then we can go get the Devil's Maw integrated into our system. Also quickly just... Ooh, okay. Scientist has gained a level. Nice. Okay. Ah, that's right, he became the pill popper. Okay. Are we resources full for what? Consumer goods. Well, that's fine. We've got plenty. We're making plenty, and we're going to be using up quite a bit pretty soon. So we'll see what happens. Okay, pause it. Okay, he's now reached the end, so now we need to get him patrolling there as well, and then we'll have a nice staggered back and forth between the two pirate patrols. And hopefully that will minimize the amount that we will be losing from our trade routes to piracy. Actually, let's go back out for a second. Should be a way to see kind of who we're getting from, what we're getting from where. Still not exactly sure.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, we just jumped from 9 to 11 here. Interesting. Okay. We're going to build some research stations here. He's still working. And then we're actually going to have him come down here and build these research stations.
System survey
and then go here. Build a starbase. Just make sure none of our science vessels are doing nothing, which he is doing nothing. There he is. We're going to pause for a second, so at least we can get things decided upon. We're going to have him go survey these... Actually, hold on. We're going to have him survey here first. Then expand out to here, 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 and here. And then he can continue on back out. Versus the acuity, she's up here. She really can't go any further. We'll have her start back. Well, okay, hold on. We can have her go here first and then backtrack out. She has her orders. He has her orders. Okay, let's call it good. Now you'll start to really see this number jump as I start to collect more and more of these systems. I should also really consider improving these corvettes here. Yeah, they've only got level 2 lasers and level 1 missiles. Whereas right now, I believe... So let's... Yep.
Construction project concluded.
Level 3 missiles, level 3... Yeah, they would be a decent upgrade for them. The real question is, when should we do it? Oh wow, he's finished already? Okay. Kinda wanna go get the moat here. We've got the... I think that's what we'll do. Okay, we'll have him expand out this way.
Construction project concluded.
Get that station. Build the stations around it, and then we'll have him get that station. Then we can get the moat, and we can get the minerals and the energy credits. He is not doing anything. We can have him... What actually has the most here? We have 4 here, plus 1 alloy, which... That is kind of worthwhile. And he's going to go there and get the minerals. Okay, cool. Perfect. And who died? Oh, Strike Force Omega. We've lost our leader at the sun. Okay. Gonna get a new admiral. See, now we're already starting to see prices increased. It was 211 to get new leaders. Now it's 238. So, again, not a major increase, but it's gonna get worse. It is definitely gonna get worse. Excuse me. I think what we will do is we will... Only 10%? Well, 10% is better than nothing. We'll do that. We'll recruit them. And on top of that, if I remember correctly, they should be there at the sun. Should be there at the starbase itself. Okay, in which case they're already in orbit around the sun. So hopefully, being here... Yeah, nope. Oh, we don't have an anchorage. Ooh, okay. This might be the right time to actually start upgrading some of our star bases as well. Okay. Because particularly if we can get an anchorage, I believe that allows us to store our fleets at a base, and that'll actually reduce their maintenance costs while they're there. What's Alpha doing? Why are they not doing anything? Get over there. Come on. Oh. Asset protection unit. What? I've not seen these guys before. Are they ancient mining drones? Yeah, they are. Okay. Ancient mining drones, whereas this one says asset protection unit. Mineral extraction operation. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
Yep. 700 days. Okay. What was the construction project that finished? Ah, there we go. We'll have him build the mining station and then the research stations as well. So thankfully, it's just one of each. Okay. Still pre-sapient, which is good. Which means we can still uplift them and we'll get that colony immediately.
System survey concluded. System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Nice.
Construction project concluded.
Sweet. And again, we'll build the mining stations, and we'll build the research stations. That system will be taken care of. Cool.
System survey concluded.
Interesting. Really wasn't much in that system. There's quite a bit in there. Okay. What else? Who's doing what? Who's where? Okay. Oh, no. She's got those systems going. Let's just pick up unexpected activity from an isolated point on Ludra 2's Arctic surface. Okay, let's research that. Okay, she's got a bunch of orders there. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
Mining drones we have here as well. The mining drones everywhere except for here. This is a Starlight Devourer, big giant baddie. We also have a Ether Drake here as well. I don't really want to get into fighting those guys yet. They just demolished us the last time we tried. Well, the Starlight Devourer did. We haven't tried the Ether Drake, but I can guarantee you it's probably going to be the same. He's doing work there. He's not doing anything. He's build the mining stations and then build a research.
Construction project concluded.
He's doing what he should be doing there. How are our planets doing? Ooh, we got a new thing.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have luxury residences. We've got one research lab, one civilian industry, one autocrathon monument. Culture workers turn consumer goods into Unity and society research. Interesting. So we have a bunch of Unity being produced there. We have synthetic crystal plants going here, as well as alloy foundries. I'm fine with that. Let's all just make sure that the governors have what they need.
Survey concluded.
I wish it would give me a full. Instead of just saying 1,000, 1K, it would be nice if that actually said, how much specifically they had. Oh well. We definitely need some more minerals produced here. What's going on? What's going on? Nope, not that. Situation log. I don't know if we'll actually get the situation log done in time, unfortunately. As for the research, let's... Not research, but anomalies. We had two. I don't know if the second one was actually being worked on. Yeah, she needs to research that. Okay. We're gonna support him. Just because I don't like people switching out. Although he was a governor. If she won, I'd be fine. Because she's just a governor, and then we can have them swap. But I'd hate to have, like, a science officer get removed from... get actually removed from their vessel. Particularly if it's not a scientist. Well, he might be a scientist. I don't know anymore. I still want to support him. We'll do that.
Construction project concluded.
Ah, there we go. He did reach his mandate. Awesome, awesome. Well, we did reach his mandate. Anywho. Let's see how that actually affected the election. Apparently it doesn't. Okay. The ISS Wayfarer has found an alien structure on Ludra 2, sorry. It seems to be the only one of its kind on the planet. Science officer Koichiro Hashimoto speculates that all other xeno-architectural traces may have been moved off-world. With the sole building left behind for reasons unknown, it is a processing plant working the planet's abundant mineral resources, and preliminary scans of the ISS Wayfarer indicate that it can be activated with relative ease. Most excellent. So who's doing what, not doing what? Okay. We have 2 construction vessels not doing anything. He's got orders. He does not have orders. Why is he not building those stations there? There we go. He has no orders. Let's have him expand out this way so we can get that, particularly that moat is what we care about. Yeah, we would then increase that to 1. I don't know. Where did we get the 100 moats from, actually? I have no idea. We don't have any being produced. Where did we get the 100 from? Hold on, let's... I'm curious if we have what we have going on Earth. Okay, we have... Research lab, 2 alloy foundries, 2 civilian fabricators, 1 synthetic crystal plant, 2 luxury residences, 1 commercial zone, and yeah, 1 hydroponics farm, 1 hollow theater. If we were to drop this, right, if we were to get rid of one of these, that could then allow us to increase housing by 5, but we would lose 2 jobs and only replace it with 1. Oh, but look at that. We're already over by 2, so we could do this. Okay, let's actually do this. We're gonna demolish the 1. We already have so much food being produced there. And we could build one of these city districts. And then that would increase by 5. Still not quite enough, but we'll at least be down by 2 rather than be down by 5. So I don't know. I don't know if there's another way to improve that, or if there's maybe some technology that could allow us to improve how much housing our city districts actually provide. And there's no way to really upgrade them, from what I can tell anyway. Maybe something else
Situation log updated.
would cause that to work. New ruler. Oh, crap. New ruler. Oh, no, he's been reelected. Oh, I'm fine. It scared me for a second. What is going on with Strike Force Alpha stopping? Get going. Oh, I think I know what may be happening. I think I know what because we've lost contact, we've lost sensor range with because our research vessel was there. Because I think we lost contact with the enemy. They stopped because they're like, well, we don't have an enemy to fight anymore, even though they were still technically there. Okay, so she's out of stuff to do. Let's have her survey that system.
Survey concluded.
And then we'll have her go here. Well, actually, no. We'll have her go here first. Survey these 2 systems. And then survey there. Looks like he's still working hard. Okay. One, 2. Is our starbase not getting... Oh, no, the collection range is only once. Okay. I see. Well, once. Only one. It's only a one system collection range, so they would collect anything that's in these 4 places, but they couldn't collect that there because that's actually 2 systems away. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, I want to... Hold on. Ship designer, please. Thank you. We've got destroyers. Corvettes. Do we have... No, we don't have cruisers yet. Oh well. And then let's just quickly go check out our fleet again. Let's see... So here's Alpha. We've got 4 destroyers and then 12 corvettes. Well, 10 corvettes and 2 of the weird raider vessels we found. Which at this point they're really not that valuable. Well, kind of. Kind of they are. Well, as for Alpha, they've got... Or sorry, not Alpha, Omega. Omega has 4 supernova destroyers. But they've only got 1 type of a destroyer. It would be nice if we could get 4 more of the other kind of destroyer as well. Yep, he's still building that. Oh gosh. Wrong thing. I was wanting to scroll down on here. There we go. Also, just quickly take a look at the factions. It looks like everybody seems to be kind of happy. Science Without Borders. We don't have research agreements with anybody. Legislating a passive study stance on native interference will please the alien suffragists. I don't necessarily know if I want to do this. Recent uplifting an alien species. Okay, federated would be nice. We've already made contact with 2 alien species already. Solid liquidity, keep at least 5,000 stored at all times. Yep, we've got that taken care of. Defensive stance. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. We'll see. Yes, I want to keep the peace. I don't want to be starting any wars unless I feel like it's absolutely necessary. Spending lives and resources on wars. Aggression will greatly displease the wealth promotion lobby. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Interesting that so they only have 17% faction support. The highest faction support they've got here is yeah, the Institute of United Scientists. Next biggest one is the Alien Suffrage Coalition, and then followed by the Wealth Promotion Lobby and the Democratic Reform Foundation. But I mean, they're all contributing in some way. So that is nice. They're all 1.25 Unity as well. 1.3. So that is nice. Looks like everybody's still working. Fantastic.
Construction project complete.
Yes, there we go. Now we can have him build the mining stations and the research stations.
Construction project concluded.
Wow, really? That's really just one? Where is that? Interesting that it would have +8. 8 present on the planet building it. Yeah, interesting. That must have been from an anomaly or something. Ooh, we got research done. Nice. Experimental substate navigation. Solitary science ships can break out of the naturally occurring hyperlanes, attempt to navigate to unknown, otherwise unreachable destinations. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Hyperdrive 2. We have identified the existence of points in space where ship expends less energy to breach their way to a hyperlane. This will lead to new generation of hyperdrives. I do like that. This also gives us a hyperlane register. Assist friendly ships in the system with FTL travel by identifying ideal conditions for entering the hyperlanes, optimizing project travel routes. It's starbase building. That could be kind of useful. I like that. I do like that. Point events is also kind of a good idea too. Really good against missiles, as well as starships, or not like big starships, but fighters. And then we have the auxiliary fire control for it to make more advanced calculations. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We'll do the hyperlane breach points. We'll work on that. I want to get that hyperdrive too.
System survey concluded.
He's not doing much of anything else, so we need to decide what else we want to do.
Construction project concluded.
And he's still working away. Now we're gonna have him go there. Build a starbase. I have him go here and build another one as well. Oh, I didn't even realize that was the main. Oh, cool. Cool.
System survey concluded.
Build that. He's working on that. Working on that. Cool. Crystalline asteroids. The Abaca system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of extremely rich mineral deposits. However, long-range sensors are tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several small objects or possibly spacecraft in the denser regions of the belt. We are unable to get a fix on them, but debris from the last 2 destroyed mining stations can be seen floating in space next to some larger asteroids. Yeah, something isn't right. Didn't even see where that was. And there's no asteroid belt here. Oh, hello. This is probably where it is. Fascinating. It's just literally just a bunch of asteroid belts around the sun. Okay, this is her last system, so we're gonna actually start having her survey some other stuff as well. Don't you hate that? When you feel like you need to sneeze and yet it never comes. Hello. Greetings from the new Baldorak. Things are progressing well here at our new colony, however, we have a small request. Chump Kirada, one of our colonists, misses her family and friends on Baldorak territory and wants to go home. Her whining is driving us crazy. If it's not too much risk, do you think you could take her back? Sigh, very well.
Situation log updated.
Excellent. Hopefully this won't put too much of a strain on your resources since you've already been transporting a single individual. Since you'll only be transporting a single individual, we'll make the necessary arrangements on our end. I just broke the news to Chibaki and she is spinning with joy. In fact, she's spinning out of control now. You'll have to excuse me, human friends. Okay. Let's go to the special project. Let's see what we need to do here. She's already researching that. We need a science. Oh gosh, scientist present. Let's see where it is. Really? Okay. It's fine. I'm kind of tempted to set up, because if I remember correctly, we do have a research, yeah, we have a research lab here. It would actually be kind of worthwhile to set up a science vessel orbiting the research station, because we could then actually have, oh, she's already building a mining district. Cool. Because then we could actually have scientists actually assisting research here, as well as being able to have them travel to different places in order to allow them to have very quick access to scientists in cases like this. You know, I'm going to pause for a second. We already have so much mineral resources from here, but we have very few energy credits right now. So I'm very tempted just to say, let's drop this and let's actually build one of these. On top of that, I am curious. Planet currently has 10 out of 25 total districts. So we have, again, we've got... So we'll be adding one more here, so there'll be 5, 6, which is 11, plus 8, 19, which would leave then 7? Oh, 19. That would leave 5. That would leave places for 5 city districts. It's kind of worthwhile. That actually kind of works out pretty nicely, in fact. Each of these produces 2 housing as well. So that actually works out quite nicely. So we would very easily be able to achieve all of these filled up. Whereas on Earth, unfortunately does not have, would not allow for all these to be filled at once, unfortunately. And we're building another city district, okay. No, that's the one I had, okay. Takes that long to build a city district, really? Okay. Yeah, 200 days, almost a year. Wow. Well, let's actually speed things up then, if that's the case.
Construction project concluded.
Awesome. We'll have him build the mining stations.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Construction on Earth is finished, so that would be the, yep, city district taken care of. So if we get rid of one of these, we lose 12 food, and we're only by 13, whereas how is Alpha Centauri doing? We've got 42 food being produced right now. And on top of that, we still have room for people to grow as well. Okay. Oh well, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Sweet, we'll have him build the research there.
System survey concluded.
Is he... Yeah, he's building that mining station. He's building the research station.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. Okay, and she will very soon get her new generator district. That'll improve energy production. So at least we're not wasting, or not losing there. We're not in a deficit.
Project concluded. System survey concluded without
A single
incident.
Thank you. A single cargo tug hauling a gas canister has arrived at Baldorak under escort by the ISS ambassador. The contents of the canister have been released into the gas giant's atmosphere, safely returning the Baldorak colonist to her home. Good riddance. Wow, okay. Harsh, but okay. What do we need to upgrade this? I need 40. I need 40. Okay. Cool. Cool. We'll actually slow it down again. Don't need to be going so fast anymore. A detailed survey of Rundor 2 has revealed that it may have once supported life. In the distant past, there are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of valley networks suggests that the water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. Okay. Fascinating. Let's actually take a look at Sirius quickly. 17 possible, but we've got 3 blockers.
Construction project concluded.
Dense jungle, as well as toxic kelp. We do have hot springs, which provide a generator district. We have tempestuous mountains, which provide 3 generator districts.
Striking hostile station.
We've got our... We have our fight. We have our fight. Oh wow, there's quite a few of them. Ancient mining drones. I still want to see these guys. Oh, these look like the ancient mining drones still. They got 3 destroyers and 7 combat drones. That's why. So it's mainly a combat unit. It's not just the mining drones. Okay. Let's see how this fight turns out. I love watching these fights. So far we've got 74% accuracy versus 46% accuracy from the mining drones. Pretty decent. Pretty decent.
System survey
100% efficiency with damage to hull. 100% efficiency with damage to armor. Nice. I don't even think we've lost anybody yet. I think this would be these 2 corvettes here are the closest, or the first ones to go down. Hopefully they will get out. Hey, Old and Wise, how's it going, dude? How's your day going? How's Sunday? How's Sunday treating you, I should say? Oh, man, we lost our first ship. I hate losing ships. So far, we've only lost 1, though. And we got a couple ships who are smart enough to retreat, at least. Oh! One of our destroyers retreated. That's interesting. Nice lazy day. Nice. I do enjoy the lazy Sundays, right? It's always a nice change. So we lost another one. Okay, Corvette retreated out. Minimize that. Yeah, so far we've done a really good job of taking down the ships. I think so far we've only lost one ship, and a couple have had to retreat. 2 ships have retreated. But that looks to be it. We might lose another one. Come on, retreat, buddy. Nice. Fight is done. And it's just this mining station here. Nice.
Research concluded.
These guys seem to be fine. Let's see what research quickly. Ooh, nice. Naval capacity increased by 30. Let's see what else we can get. Interesting. So we can do this. It gets us the +2 starbase capacity. I don't really care that much about it right now. I've got plenty of expansion available to me that way. Galactic Administration, +1 civic slot. Also give us a system capital complex. I can only assume that's an upgrade for a capital, planetary capital building. Global defense grid. That might be kind of worthwhile. Although the regenerative hulls, that's a nice one. I like that. We will go with the regenerative hull tissue. Allows ships to actually have their hull get repaired over time, so I don't have to necessarily send them back to Starbase to get them fixed. Okay, and this fight's basically over, so we'll just we can leave them to do what they need to do.
Found.
Ooh. The barren and lifeless world. Oh, showing signs of having one supported biosphere. This is basically just going to be a terraforming possibility here. So we'll leave it be for now. I've seen enough of those to know exactly what they are. Nice. We only lost 1 Corvette. Every time we seem to go in, we just lose 1 Corvette. So it's a nice, fairly decent combat setup. Let's get these guys going. Ooh, we have a new tradition available to us, and we already have these 3 done. So now the real question is, what do we do next? There's domination. The initial one allows us to have our clear blocker cost reduced by 33%. Decent. Prosperity, mining station output increased by 10%. That's kind of worthwhile. I might be looking into that one. Discovery, anomaly research speed increased by 20%. That's okay. Or harmony, population food consumption reduced by 10%. At this point, we already have such a surplus of food. I don't necessarily care about that. So I do. I really like the idea of the prosperity one, so we'll adopt that. And so we've got administrative operations, building upkeep and district upkeep reduced by 10%. I do like that. Buildings and districts have their building costs reduced by 10% as well. That's pretty cool. Specialist output increased by 5. Districts. Oh, city districts provide 1 additional clerk job. Nice. That is very cool. See, and that's kind of what I was curious about. This is the one I was curious about, being able to increase our city district housing ability. So this is definitely the right one to take. Cool. Very nice. In the meantime, we're gonna have Hana Ishii, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Have her return to base. We'll get her repaired. There we go. Return to base. And then we can have... Oh, actually... Okay, so she's surveying there. We can't really have her move forward here, just because we've got these mining drone setups here. So we'll have her just explore this sector of the galaxy. Yeah. No, we don't want to do that. So we're gonna survey there, there, and there. See who else is not doing anything. Ah, no, she needs... Sorry, not she, he. Wing Zhang, he needs to get back to Earth and actually assist with research here. There we go. And meanwhile, Zara needs to actually continue surveying stuff here. Survey there. Survey there. And then we'll have her go here, and then here. So she's got plenty of work to do. She has plenty of work to do. Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to understand what she's doing there. I was certain I was having her survey stuff here first. Very interesting. Okay, all the scientists are working. And let's just make sure our construction vessels are actually doing stuff. We'll have him come down here, build a starbase. We'll get the 3 extra energy credits from there. We'll have this guy come here, build a starbase as well. We get 4 energy credits from there. Have this guy come here, and then get that one. We're just trying to basically complete this sector of our empire and basically get it all connected. And then we can start expanding outwards after that. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Cool. Let's get going. Didn't realize everything was still paused. Yeah, we'll just leave it be for now. Oh, that's right. And the other thing I was wanting to actually do. Now that we have all of our planets fairly well working on stuff, I think what we will do is we're gonna actually uplift the species that is here on Sirius 2. Sirius 3, sorry. Uplift.
Situation log updated.
Uplift the Quel Nudar species, available in 28... Wow, really? Only 28 days? Hold on. No, finishes in 24 months. Yeah, let's research that. Okay. So 2 years. 2 years to get them uplifted. And then we'll move on from there. Okay, everybody seems to be working. Another agricultural district going up.
Construction project concluded.
And she's not going to actually set anything up until until they're actually out of jobs available, and then she'll actually build stuff there. Oh no, I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet. Okay. Yeah, I still need to get the traditions. There we go.
Construction.
So that's the one we
project
want to get
concluded.
first. We want to get the +1 additional clerk jobs. So we'll go with this first, and then this, and then after that we want to go with this and then this.
Construction project concluded.
That way we will arguably double our housing size, and maybe not double. We'll double our jobs, and then we will increase housing size. Okay, he needs to build a mining station here. He needs to build the mining stations here, as well as the research stations, and he's still heading over there. Cool. Ooh, you actually know what I like about what I have set up so far. Right now we have one hyperlane entrance in from here. And so right now, if we just get this and this, we would basically minimize our hyperlane entrances into our empire just by 3 different spots. So that is pretty nice. That's a good way of actually at least minimizing our potential threat for people to be attacking us from. So that's nice. How long will it take for them to get back? Several years. Over 1,000 days. That's at least 3 to 4 years. So hopefully we can start getting the hyperdrive 2 technology set up, which then that would
project concluded.
definitely help things out. Ooh, and the plasma thrusters. That'll definitely help movement speed quite a bit. Nice. So let's just quickly check something here, now that we've got this in our starbase. So Ravik is now in, because it's now in our actual borders here, it's actually covered by starbases that we do have. Which is nice, because the now we don't necessarily have to have our anti-pirate force fleet constantly patrolling. We can go get them upgraded, possibly even turn them into proper strike forces. Let's see. We'll have to see how things go.
Research concluded.
Oh yeah, there we go. Hyperdrive 2. Nice. Energy Nexus. A re-engineered and unified power grid. Reduces energy losses over distance. Nice. Energy Nexus. Energy credits from technicians plus 25%. Kinda useful. And it produces 8 energy credits as well. I think that's definitely worthwhile. The disruptors, they're okay. Not the best. Yeah, I'd rather not use the disruptors. I don't know, maybe... What are they actually used for? Disruptors fire high-energy bolts that weaken and destroy molecular bonds that hold targets' construction atoms together. Interesting. I still would prefer to go with this first. I think we'll go with the Star Fortress. This will at least help out with, well, it'll give us another upgrade opportunity, basically, is what it'll do. Nice. Back in the situation log. Let's see how well we're doing here. 12 months left, and then we will get a uplifted species.
Construction project concluded.
I kind of want them. So the thing about these is that it takes up our society research scientist. So it takes them away from whatever technology they're researching here to have them work on these.
Construction project concluded.
To work on these special projects here. So it does take time away from this, from actually getting the regenerative hull taken care of. But I really do want to get...
System survey concluded.
First of all, these finished, and then I do want to get the warrior text translated. I don't know what that'll give us, but I figure it'll be something worthwhile.
System
Knowledge is always
survey
good.
concluded.
The Nuki system? Noonki, okay. Barren, lifeless world showing... okay. That's just another... That's just another terraforming possibility here. That's it. Okay, who is doing what quickly? Construction ships are not doing anything. Let's see if we can't get them working on stuff. Nope. Yep. Okay, he needs to build the mining stations as well as the research station. We're gonna have this guy come down here
Survey concluded.
and build
System survey concluded.
starbase here. We're gonna have him go and build the starbase here. We got people dying, unfortunately. Okay, we're starting to get to a point where people could be dying soon, so we're probably going to get a series of deaths relatively quickly. Particularly from anybody over the age of 80, so this guy may be going pretty soon. But you know what? Everyone here seems to be fine. Okay, it's just the only one that I'm really concerned about is Anton Devereaux. Wait, okay. Who is this replacing? This is on a science vessel itself. But we need somebody who's got... there we go. Anomaly research speed is definitely one worth getting. There we go. You're hired. Unafi Mbanefo. Unafi Mbanefo. Cool. Okay, who's the other one who died? We lost our governor. Okay. Okay, intellectual gives us engineering, physics, and research. Engineering, physics, and society research increases. Another intellectual. Just resilience, so the leader will live longer. Or crime down by 25%. I like this one, the righteous. Crime down by 25%. That's nice. We'll do that. Looks like everybody's doing stuff except for Umbani. Sorry, Unathi Mbanefo. So he needs to finish surveying here. And then start surveying these other systems. They're all surveyed. We can't have them go down here because we've got that stupid ancient mining drone. Although, what I could do, I could have them go here and then use that experimental engine drive that'll allow us to not have to use hyperlanes to get to the next system and just have them bypass this one. We may do that. We may do that. But I'll first have them explore this system. Well, this cluster of stars, anyway. That should keep him busy for quite a while. Oh, I can't do that yet. Okay, that's fine. Apparently he has too much stuff on his plate. Okay, she's got plenty of orders. And she's still got plenty of stuff to do. Well, 2 systems, but that's fine for right now. We'll get her some more later. He still has 3 systems that he's working on. Assisting research. Okay, everybody's working. Cool, cool. Let's quickly... You know, okay, hold on. We've got enough here. We can do 2 things. First of all, I do want to upgrade the sun base. Upgrade to a star hold. And then we can get... what we'll do is we'll add an anchorage. And I believe that'll give us another building slot here as well. Okay. And then on the fleet manager side, we will... For Strike Force Omega... Oh, completely forgot. Everything needs to be upgraded. First, we'll actually upgrade this guy's stuff. That'll be the first thing we do. After we do that, we'll then add a bunch of the secondary type of destroyer that we've got. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. It's creating hydroponics farms. Why? No, we don't. There's plenty of farming space. We do not need hydroponics farms. What we need is something that'll either do amenities or something that will gene clinics? No. Nope. Research? No. That's just all, right? Yeah, I don't care about that. Government precinct housing provides 2 enforcer jobs and starts spawning defensive armies. We won't have to worry about that quite yet. Resource silos. What does this actually do? Increases storage capacity by 2,000. Adds for amenities as well. It's okay. We have things here. So we have alloy foundries. We have a synthetic crystal plant. So alloy foundries, synthetic crystal plant. We don't have chemical plants, which creates 2 moats. We don't have exotic gas refineries either. I kind of want to do this. Upkeep is 3. Yeah, I kind of want to do this. I mean, I have right now her settings for manufacturing, so I mean, why she went for the food rather than the yeah, why she went for the food rather than the actual... Oh no, that's why she's on balance. That's never mind. That's the Earth sector. I'm an idiot. I'm just being an idiot. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll do the actually, let me see what else we got. We have a stronghold. We have amenities, so gene clinics. Hollow theaters. Nope. Not what I was wanting. Hollow theaters or luxury residences. We've got commercial zones. Increases trade value and adds... Ooh. Bad idea. That adds a ton of... It's not a bad idea either. Do we actually have any commercial zones anywhere so far? No. Billion industry. Research labs. Nope. 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 Nothing. It's not a bad idea. What on Earth? Do we actually have any commercial zones? Fortunately not. Well, what we could do is once we get to 65, we could add... No, we do have a commercial zone. What am I talking about? Okay, so we have a commercial zone there. We don't have commercial zones here, unfortunately. What does it actually produce? Just 5 amenities? I'd rather actually replace that. Let's replace that with a commercial zone quickly. That'll add a bunch of jobs as well as increasing a bunch of amenities. Nice seeing you. I'll check in again when you're streaming next. Well, thank you, Olden Wise. I do appreciate you stopping by. Have a great Sunday. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, let's replace this with commercial industries. And then on Alpha Centauri, we'll set up commercial industries here as well. There we go.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. And then we'll build the mining stations there. That'll get us +5 energy and +4 minerals. Which that is a nice boon. I do wonder to what extent... So how much am I getting from trade at this point? From jobs, from monthly trade, only 30... I'm getting 32. That is actually quite a bit.
Pre-sentient species uplift program successful.
Yeah, there we go. We've uplifted the Quill and Nadar species to sapience. Awesome. The dominant species on Sirius 3, the Quill and Nadar, have been uplifted. Only minor genetic alterations were needed to unlock their inherent potential for vastly improved cognitive ability and manual dexterity. And small cybernetic implants make up for the difference in the older generations. Nice. United Confederation Nations welcomes them. Awesome. I love having another species in our midst. That also gives us another colony, which is fantastic. It really is. Oh, assembled space shelter. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's complete. Close that, we can close that, we can close that. Modify the traits of the species, effectively creating a new... Really? Now that's interesting. Excuse me. That is actually awesome. Uplifted, conservative happiness, +5, government ethics, 25 leader gain experience, -33. Oh well, that's fine. How do I... No. So right now they're uplifted. We can actually gain one more here. Can't change these. Interesting. We could actually get rid of some of these things here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right now I won't bother playing with it too much. What's he actually doing? He is working there. He's working there, and he's still building that starbase. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Now we've got one unified sector. Well, okay, maybe not sector, but you know what I mean. One unified area. Wait, what? A rocky start. The integration of the Quell Nadar who were uplifted is going more smoothly than expected, but not as smoothly as we had hoped. Despite our efforts to soft shape of their physiology, the Quell Nadar still occasionally struggle with the way we do things in the United Confederation of Nations, okay? Well, that's fine. So what are we building here? Generator district, that's fine.
System survey concluded.
Family fission. While the United Confederation of Nations provides a solid structure upon which to model their internal their internal social order, it may not necessarily be what suits the uplifted Quell best. Their sudden rise to becoming our intellectual equals robbed them of millennia potential, societal and cultural development. Perhaps as a result of this, the Quell Nadar social order is in a state of extreme flux. One day the family unit is paramount, the next day community leaders are calling for a dissolution of all clan-like bonds. Interesting. Fascinating. So what? That's just we're not going to interfere at all. Gain authoritarian. We do not want that. May the Quell Nadar find themselves in each other. Self-realization comes only through independence. Egalitarian. Authoritarian is not good, so we're going to go with this one, egalitarian ethic. As for this one, why is he not... Cannot build this type of station around any of the planets in this... What are you talking about? Is the game bugging, or am I just missing something? The role of the United Confederation of Nations is played out. Go where you belong from now on, into the dustbin of history. Well, that's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. What the heck? That seems ridiculously unfriendly. I'm not going to guarantee independence to them at all. I don't want to necessarily close borders. I don't want to declare war either. Nah. For these guys, what are they doing? Still relatively equivalent in either case. Yes, they can. What are you talking about? Frozen World. Toad Asteroid. Okay. Or is it... Oh, he's already building it. I'm just being an idiot. I'm being quite stupid right now.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Okay. After that, we're gonna have... And he's already building the mining stations. Perfect. Some issues have arisen on Sirius 3 as a result of the Quell Nadar populace's aversion to arms. A representative has made a formal request to clearly delineate demilitarized zones. No, not pacifists. Pacifists just are going to get their asses handed to them. They must learn that the specter of war looms over us all. I'd rather do that. Fleet upgrade. The fleet upgrade is complete. Awesome. Survey. Oh, that's because the ships are done being upgraded. Cool, cool. Okay. 84 days left, and then they'll get there.
Concluded.
They'll get 2 more jobs and 2 more housing. And then we can start working on that stuff. In terms of these, we actually do have the blockers already, so we're gonna get rid of these. There we go. Let's make sure all our ships are... Wow, that's so far away. Okay. I think what I need to do is I need to actually create a... We need to create a starbase here. Like a proper starbase. And then that'll give us the opportunity to get the trade values from these 2 systems, as well as giving us a closer... Although I kind of want to have one right here, right on the border. So at least that way, anybody coming in, they're going to be greeted by a big giant starbase. Okay, that's fine.
System survey concluded.
Cool, cool.
Horizons expanded.
Alpha Centauri's doing great.
System survey concluded without incident.
One more month and then we've got the commercial zones in place.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
A small space station of some kind has been built in a stable orbit around this asteroid. It appears to have been deserted. Okay, let's research it.
Construction project concluded.
Cost 2. Industrious.
Construction project concluded.
Conservationist. Members of the species believe that resources must be conserved. Consumer goods upkeep minus 10%. Okay. Resilient. Defense armory damage. Enduring. We can't do vulnerable for them. Conformists. No. Ooh, charismatic. I like that. That's a 2 cost. Communal, no, no. Traditional, they're not traditional, are they? No, they're not traditional, generally speaking. I do like that. Quick learners. Okay, we'll do this. We'll get quick learners. And we'll get strong. There we go. We'll apply the template to them.
Situation log updated.
As for us, let's see what else we can get here. We got a +1 from them for our human species. Okay, we lost somebody. We've also got this finished. Automated mining base. We have detected an automated mining base built in close orbit around the asteroid 49 F66. There are large chunks of the hull missing. The jagged holes are indicative of heavy weapons damage. The station is beyond repair, but salvaging it will provide us with valuable materials. Excellent. In terms of our template here, I do want to... What is quick? Leaders gain plus 25%. Talented, leader level cap +1. Let's do that. Let's get the strong. Army damage plus 20%. Worker output plus 2%. Let's do that. is not a template? How do we... Interesting. Very interesting. I thought this would allow us to, be interesting. Apparently not. Maybe I'm just missing something. Why would it allow us to modify it? We can't even do anything with it. Interesting. Very interesting. First of all, let's do that. Who died? Oh, the president died. That's unfortunate. So who do we have? Oh, at this point, I just don't. Well, okay, hold on. I do kind of care a little bit. She's leading society research. Where she is governing the sector. Actually, no, I don't have any preference. We'll just let it go. And we still be heading back.
System survey concluded.
Nice. Because everybody's now in the Empire realms, we won't have to worry about losing any amount of our trade. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Okay, Nadia Vasilyeva. I'm probably not saying that correctly, no matter what I said. Has been elected as Chancellor of the United Confederation of Nations. Consult the situation log for the mandate. Cool. Which are previously governor on Earth to become the next ruler. Okay, that is fine, which means we need a new governor here. Okay, food production, They're all about equivalent choices for me, so I'm not really sure which I want to do. This will get us improved research. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Actually, we'll go for the younger one. Mira Ivanikova. Mira Ivanikova. Maybe I said that correctly, I don't know. Let's get that. Put her in charge. Let's also just make sure... Ooh, okay, so they need some more resources. Oh wow, we got lots of energy credits now, so we'll put it up to 1,000 for her. And 1,000 for him as well. There we go. Hey guys, I'm gonna go on a quick break, quickly. I recommend you guys do the same. Stand up, stretch, go do what you need to do. We'll be back here very shortly. See you guys soon. Alright, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Just wanted to throw out a couple quick shout-outs. Big shout-out to Big Lou TV, The League Esports, and Deep Radio 4. Thank you guys all for the auto hosts. I do appreciate it. Yeah. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys had a nice break. I know I did. Went and got myself some apple soda. And, yeah. Let's just get back into it. Currently, if I remember correctly, we've just finished collecting everybody up together. We have... we replaced the governor that we semi-lost. I mean, the governor's now the actual chancellor of the United Confederation of Nations, so she's taking care of that. Cool. So, we'd also just quickly, or not quickly, but recently, upgraded the, or not upgraded, but uplifted the, how do you say their names again? Quel Nudar. Pretty cool uplift right there of the pre-sentient species. So, it's a nice find there. The Gaming Skulls, how's it going? Hope you're having a great Sunday. Thank you for stopping by. So anyway, we just finished uplifting them on Sirius Prime. So now we have kind of their planet ready to go, and they're already starting to... we got one energy district up. We've been cleaning out, or clearing out some of the blockers here. So we've got now... a couple places going. What empire am I? So this is my empire. It's called the United Confederation of Nations. We're humans. We are... Gosh, here we go. We are xenophile. We are... Come on. Materialistic. We've free haven civics and meritocracy. Kind of trying to mimic the United Federation. Was it the United Federation of Planets, the Federation, Star Trek? I tried to create a couple of other Star Trek species as well, and put them into spawn, but I don't actually see them anywhere so far. So far we found a couple of species. We found the Chim Order and the Sovereign Felden Worlds. These guys don't like us at all, because they're... let's go look at their civics. They are right now militarist, which that really doesn't bother us. We're not really militarist or pacifist, so that doesn't really bother us. But they're spiritualist, and they kind of hate us because we're materialist. So they're not exactly friendly with us. Whereas these guys, the Sovereign Helven Worlds, they are fanatic authoritarian and militarist, so they don't really hate any of our civics so far, so that's fine. They're not going to cause us any problems that way. And because we're xenophile, they kind of like us. Right? They kind of like our setup, but they're not exactly friendly towards us. So they've closed their borders. So there's that. We do have, however, I know for sure that there are at the very least four other species or four other empires that we can find. We just had a very weird start where there's nobody around us, and it took us forever just to find the empires that we did find. So I'm sure that there's four other empires in here. So with a total, there'll be 7 empires on the map. And it is single player. Right now I'm not doing any multiplayer game, I'm just doing single player. It's been a long time since I played, so I figured it would be cool to just do it on my own on stream, rather than having to worry about getting other people together to play. But yeah, so far this is my current Empire sprawl. I was trying for quite a while to keep it under my administrative capacity, but there came a point where I just felt like I needed to just start expanding out, getting some more systems in place. Let's actually just make sure everybody's doing stuff. The science ship is not doing anything because she's finished her research. Let's see. There are a bunch of systems here that we haven't checked out yet. There is one here that we haven't surveyed yet. We'll have her go here, survey that system. Actually, no, before we do that, let's have her go here and survey that system. Then we'll have her go down here, survey there. And then once she's finally done with that, we will have her go and finish up surveying this area right here. Actually, maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Sorry, I'm always second guessing everything I'm doing. But we'll survey that. We'll have her survey that, and then have her survey this. There we go. That way she's not having to go all the way up here just to get over there. What is actually... Oh, we got some void clouds. Is there not a way for us to actually pacify them, or do we just have to fight them? I think we just have to fight them. Yeah. Okay. And he is actually nearly done with his set of orders, so we're going to get him continuing to explore this area. In fact, here's something I'm kind of wanting to do. We are going to set his fleet stance to passive, and then we're going to have him go... Really, we can't have him explore it? Because we can't have him go there because it's unexplored? Okay, never mind. Turn that back to evasive and just have him go the normal way then. Have him survey over there. And we'll do that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Wish there was a way to cancel. Now I'm just being dumb. Survey that system. Survey that. 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 And then we'll have them just kind of circle through here. Okay, so he can't do that. Well, he can't add it anymore, so we'll have to see what happens once we get him closer. She's got her orders. He has his. He's assisting research. She has her orders still. So does he. And she's right at the end of her orders. So let's have her go this way. Let's have her go here.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Yeah, okay. Before we decide what we do there, I keep forgetting I need to actually... Strike Force Omega needs a additional destroyer support. So we're going to add that second destroyer. We right now have 4 supernovas. We want to get 4 turbulence in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which, oh, that's going to cost 1,000 though. Well, we'll do it one at a time. There we go. How is Alpha doing? 30K. Okay. Are they not getting repaired yet? No, they're not in the. They're not out there. They're not at their base yet. Once they get there, then they can finally get taken care of. Let us see. My base protection is fine. Max piracy right now is 2.8. Piracy effects are current piracy is 0. So I think we're actually good to go. I kind of want to actually make these into strike forces now. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, so we could do that. We don't really need any more pirate forces anymore. Or anti-pirate forces, I should say. Okay.
System survey concluded without incident. Construction
Nice.
project concluded.
Did I finish that technology? Nope. No, I did, which means I can add that registered hyperlane thingamabob. Where are they right now? No orders. Oh, they're getting repaired. They're getting repaired right now. Okay. Okay, they're fully repaired. Then we can upgrade them.
System survey concluded.
So in the meantime, let's actually get these guys and have them go get upgraded. Same with these guys.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, they're upgrading stuff. Yep.
System survey concluded.
I am curious to see how far they'll be upgraded by. Let's go to the fleet manager quickly. Nope. So a bit. It's not too crazy, but a decent amount.
System survey concluded without incident.
How is Earth doing? We have a bunch of things we can actually upgrade here. We have the... Yes, we do. We can upgrade that, which will get us some more jobs, as well as severely increase our production here. How's Earth doing? We are out of jobs. Yeah. Yeah. That is unfortunate. There are no plans to send or receive pops, really? Or did we just... No, that's right, we got rid of our... We don't have any resettlement policies in place that allow us to do that. How close are we to getting a new tradition? $135 months. That's a long time. I feel like prosperity probably should be the first one we start getting. Oh my gosh. Had I realized. Finisher effect adopting all prosperity. We'll give our planet +1 merchant job per 50. Oh, I didn't even see that. For 50 pops. In addition, we will unlock 1 ascension. Oh, very cool. I had no idea about the finisher stuff. Adopting all will allow our non-habitat planets to build +1 additional district. In addition, we will... Wait, our non-habitat planets? What does that mean? Non-habitat planets. Okay. Maybe somebody can explain that to me, because I have no idea what they mean by non-habitat planets. Are those, what? Bizarre. I have no idea what that even means. Okay. In the meantime... Wow, our food has gone down dramatically. Right now we are only getting 32 from trades, so I don't even think we need to be doing any trades anymore. Let's open up the trade manager here. We can stop selling these, stop selling those, and then that'll actually get those back up to where they should be. +38 and +13. Awesome. And I really don't want to do something about this quick.
System survey concluded. Research concluded.
What did that get us? Energy Nexus. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Forgot about that. Energy credits from technicians are increased by 25%. Technician jobs +2. I like that. New research. What can we unlock? Nope. That's kind of worthwhile. In fact, that's very worthwhile. The point where I would definitely do shields over the second point defense. I'll do that. Okay, all of our ships now. Wait, how are they not upgraded? Oh, prepping for upgrades. I see. Still moving through everything. We have received some rather troubling reports regarding the deteriorating health of Governor Sebastian DuPont. His haggard appearance makes it look like as though he has been aged nearly 20 years. The burden of duty can be a heavy thing to bear. He's a substance abuser. That sucks. Which that's kind of an odd situation there. Crime down by 25%, and yet he kind of is a criminal. Lovely. It happens. I mean, it definitely happens. Not to say that it does not happen.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
There we go. Let's take a look at the fleet manager here. Nope. That's the one. 69 and 77 should be about 146. Maybe I'm adding that up wrong. But 60 and 70 is 130. And then 9 and 7 is 16. So 146. So then, and yet that's actually pushed up to 194. I wonder if that's due to some sort of experience. I have no idea. Here we need to reinforce this fleet as well. hold on. Get my calculator here. 65 divided by 2 is 132. 302. So, the Monarch class.
Construction project concluded.
What is this Monarch class from? I don't remember.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Oh, we got 3 of them. I forgot about that.
System survey concluded without incident.
Yay. Take a look at the species here. Nice. So they're strong and they've got quick learners. Yes, apply that template. Yep, for all humans. There we go. There we go.
Situation log updated. System survey concluded.
So there we go. All humans will get the strong modifier. When next we get a trait, we're going to need to start working on some couple things. Maybe get rid of the
Fleet enhancements applied.
consumer goods. That might do it. Or, you know, or not the wasteful. Get rid of wasteful or get rid of quarrelsome. I don't know. Possibilities here. Just thinking out loud. We can close that, close that, close that. How are things going on Sirius Prime, actually? Oh, the planet, the planet. I'm gonna build one of each. It's 5, 4. Ooh, okay, so 5, 4, and 7. So 5, 4, and 7 makes... Well, 5 and 4 is 9. 7 and 9 is 16, which only leaves us +1 for a city district. We'll have to try and do this a little...
System survey concluded.
Not sparingly, but we'll have to try and be careful about our choices here. Because this is going to have to be relatively... not conservative, but cautious. Cautious is what I'm thinking of. Just because we want to be able to either maximize one of these and be able to still have plenty for at least energy and minerals as well. Let's check out Alpha Centauri. What can we actually upgrade here? We got plenty of options. What can we upgrade here? +5 research jobs. Monthly upkeep is 1. What is our monthly intake? Right now it's just 1. What about on Lyrium Prime?
System survey concluded.
When we get to 30, I think what we'll do is we'll get a...
readings registered.
Ooh, hello. Nuclear wasteland is evidently a sign of previous civilization. Our scanners are picking up activity of certain locations that we should investigate. Let's research it. Once we get to 30 here, I do want to get... There is a... whatchamacallit? Because right now we have alloy foundries. It would be nice if we could actually get one of these exotic gas refineries, because then that would allow us to upgrade some research places. In the meantime, Sirius Prime... And I was already doing that. Nice. You know, actually, in the meantime, let's actually just go ahead and upgrade that. Because, I mean, that'll add 5. Right, that'll add actually... Sorry, not 5, but 3 more jobs available. Do that. Ooh, I forgot about this. Some research here. Although I've got plenty of society research. Screw it. Let's go build that research station. Besides, it'd be good to start spreading out our construction vessels again. Who's doing what and who's not doing anything? Looks like he's working. Awesome. Cool. She's level up. Let's see also what we can do about these guys. Let's make a trade deal. Information for information. Or information for resources, actually. What could we do to get communications? Deal, length, and year, none. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Energy credits, would you be fine with that? Okay, no amount of energy credits is going to do it. How about minerals?
System survey
Actually, let's just make sure that we've got these
Horizons expanded.
So we got nothing there. Minerals aren't going to cut it. How about food? We have a lot of food. No food. Okay. Alloys. No amount of alloys. Okay. How about consumer goods? If we did communications ourselves, active sensor link. Nothing. They are not happy about any of that. Okay. Fine. We'll take communications off the table. How about resources? What if we were trading food with you ourselves? So what if we gave you, say, 10 monthly food? Not even 1 energy credit, okay. How about minerals? How about minerals? Do they not have minerals? What the hell? Let's look at our minerals here. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Still don't get why that happens. I really wish they would fix it. If anybody has seen that bug, the resources like clamping down like that, if you know what that is, please let me know. It's like they're constantly trying to collapse and then expand, like it can't decide what it wants to do. So it's like it's constantly as if it's doing this over and over and over again. Stuck in a horrible loop there. Well, we're just going to try and be friendly here. We're going to give them some energy credits. And some minerals. And some food. In fact, we'll give them 300 of each. Okay, well, let's do that, and let's see if we can't try and make friends with these guys. We accept your gifts, but do not presume that this settles matters between us. Lovely. Okay, so we've got the 3 taken care of. Plenty of jobs available.
System survey concluded.
Nice. On Earth, we'll be finishing upgrading the research complexes. Oh, hello. Beneath the battlefield. Tuayama 2 used to hold an advanced civilization. It is now dead, silent, Alien beasts roam old battlefields that stretch across the surface. In a rocky region, there seems to lie a hidden vault beneath the mountains. If we could get rid of the beasts roaming the landscape, we could investigate it further. Well, let's try to kill it. Sorry, no, let's try to get it.
Situation log
There we go.
updated.
So let's go to the situation log. Okay, so we got a couple things here I want to do. Let's have this guy go down here. We need mining, right? What? Nope. Situation log. Yeah, mineral output. Okay. Have this guy go down here. Build a starbase there. And then after that, he can build another one there. Actually, let's have this one go and do it first. Nope. Okay, let's cancel that order. Stop what you're doing. Have this guy go do it as he's closer. And then we'll have this guy follow in tow. At least once he's done building it, he can then start building the mining stations while he moves on and builds this other starbase right here. And then once we're done with that, I would want to actually upgrade one of these starbases into an actual starhold.
System survey concluded.
Curious, do we actually have any other exotic gases close by? Got the one there. Suppose I could expand out and get this region here. It would only add one more here, but it would allow us to get A, these two moats,
Construction project concluded.
and B, this exotic gas. Should definitely be nice.
Anomaly found.
Nice. Sensors pick up unusual readings in the vicinity of Galtora black hole. Readings that are hard to explain being this close to a black hole. Yeah, let's research it. Let's also just make sure that none of our science vessels are not doing anything, which this one is. Okay, Zahara, let's have you go ahead and already survey this whole region here. Let's have her go and explore these systems here. Survey that, and that. Let's just see who else is doing stuff. She's doing some research there, but then she'll have nothing else to do, so we'll actually have her go ahead and survey that, survey that, survey that. Military station. Oh my gosh. I've never seen that before. That is awesome. Look at that. That is so cool. Wow. That is really cool. I've seen groups of the crystalline entities, but I've never seen anything like... This is like a freaking homeworld for them. Oh, that is awesome. I wonder if they would... They're not hostile. Well, see what happens. Survey the system. Who died? Who died? One of our admirals unfortunately passed. Let's see who we can get. Admiral Simba in Gobese. He's got the ship upkeep minus 10%. I do like that. There is, of course, Admiral Renelwe Gibadmosi. Probably not saying that correctly. He does have the aggressive attributes. We do have Admiral Bogdan Grishin? Bogdan Grishin, okay. He's got the cautious, which gives us ship weapons range plus 20%. Same with Admiral Zhang Quang. just like the idea of the upkeep, though. Go Simba. Let's recruit him. There we go. And as for the sun, as for our starbase here, a couple things I want to do. First things first is we need an anchorage. Necessary to support the growth of our navy. Galactic ambition minus 20%. I don't know what that means. Anybody know what that means? Crew quarters provides accommodation for support of spaceship crews, reducing the logistic burden on fleets that are berthed here. Okay, so we actually already have that here. Oh, we already got that taken care of. What else are we wanting to build here?
System survey concluded.
Hyperlane register, that's right. Defensive aura, hyperlane register. Jump charge time, minus 20%. Jump cooldown, minus 20%. Combat disengagement chance, plus 20%. I like it.
System survey concluded.
But what else do we have? Defense grid, supercomputer. Powerful supercomputer coordinating relative orbit and firing arcs of Starbase's defense platforms, increasing the number of defense platforms that can be supported. Very cool. Well, let's pause for a second. What happened? Borders open with the sovereign Helvan worlds. We no longer see any reason to keep you locked out of our territory. Our borders are open to you again. Well, thank you. Let us see how they are doing. So they are happy with us. Let's communicate with them some more. Let's see what we can do in terms of other stuff. Research agreements. Their opinion helps us out. Their relative technological benefit helps them out. But they're hegemonic imperialists, and the distance doesn't help out either. So, we need to try and increase their opinion of us to basically allow them to think of it as a good idea. So, we should try and offer some trade deals. Willingness to trade, base of 80%. Okay. Nice. Oh, I didn't even notice this before. Hold on. Was that... Okay. Communications. How... No. Not that. Not that. Yes! Oh, yes! Let's do it. Perfect. Confirm. Yes, we're making friends. We know a good deal when we see it. The sovereign Helvan worlds accepts your terms.
Construction project concluded.
Love it. Love it. Okay. We're stopping. We're stopping. Okay, he needs to start actually building the mining stations here, as well as the research station. As for this guy that's also here, we're having to move on and build the outpost that is here. Okay, back to the actual politics that we're working right now. Wait, hold on a second. Did that actually not get us anything? Really? That didn't get us anything. Oh, they don't know anyone else besides us. Oh, that's fascinating. Well, not great, but okay. Readings originate from a small metal pod. Science Officer Shan has determined it to be a lifeboat of ancient and alien make. Evidently caught on the outskirts of a black hole's gravity well eons ago, at an angle just short of a slingshot maneuver. Whether this was the intent or happenstance, it is difficult to judge. and the pod's automated thrusters have been fighting its descent. Excuse me, fighting its descent to the event horizon ever since. It's now too close to the horizon to salvage. Sanshi's report ends abruptly, and the crew of the ISS Diligent communicate that the science officer appears shaken, deeply troubled by the tragic fate of the lifeboat. Understandable. Understandable. Ooh, she now has the paranoid trait. Interesting. Before we do anything else with these guys, I am curious to see what that actually does for her. Shan-He. Paranoid trait. Research speed down 5%. Anomaly speed down 10%. That's not cool. Thank goodness. At least. But that's specifically for... Is that specifically for ancient civilization stuff? This leader excels at the study of alien artifacts and structural remnants in the field. That might only be specific to specific types of anomalies, which means that in certain cases it'll only be 40% faster instead of 50%, but in other cases she'll actually be 10% slower. Not great. It's not great. Oh well. Sun station, what are we building? In Anchorage? Okay. You know what? I am very curious about this. Let us take a look at this quickly. I need to search it. Stellaris. Galactic Ambition. Let's see what that actually does. Oh, this is relatively recent. Some of the buildings I'm making say Galactic Ambition down 20%. What does this mean? Starbase upkeep cost 20% is reducted from the blot out. Wait, what? That does not make sense. How is that an answer? It's Starbase upkeep cost. Okay, 20% is deducted from the blot out of the stars perk. Okay. Posting a picture here, F12. No, don't care about that. IIRC, don't know what that's supposed to mean. Galactic Ambition is a pick from the expansion tree of the Unity picks. It's probably confers a minus 20% cost for those buildings. You will need to check to verify, but if you look into your Unity tree, you should hopefully see it. Okay. Possibly. Galactic Ambition is the name of the modifier. It's one of the Ascension perks or technologies, I forget which. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Let's see what actual Ascension perk I got then, if that is the case. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, what do I have? I have Technology Ascendancy, Imperial Prerogative, Galactic Force Projection. Nope. It's not a perk. It's not a perk, so now I'm very confused. Let's close that. Let's get back into the... Nope. Yep. Shift tab again. Stellaris. Galactic Ambition. Let's try and find something that's possibly from the actual wiki or not. That is Galactic. Oh gosh. Galactic. And okay, let's just look for ambition then. No ambition. Okay, not in there. This is so hard to... Galactic Ambition. 2.2. Let's put quotes around it because I actually want to see it in the actual thing. Galactic Ambition, there it is. On the damn Reddit page. Nope. Is that an actual tradition? Hold on, hold on. Expansion. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just missing something and just being stupid, which is a good possibility. Unless it's saying that the upkeep is down to 1 credit because of galactic ambition. I don't know. I don't know at this point.
Research concluded.
What do we get? Shields. We got new shields. Nice. Next I do want to get the auxiliary fire.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. Let's see what else we got. We already have a trade hub. We have an anchorage. We've got a shipyard. Ooh, we should actually be upgrading that. Let's do that. Need to upgrade all of our fleets as well.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Fleet enhancement supplied. Fleet enhancement supplied.
Okay, hydroponics bays produces 3 resource silos. Math. Oh gosh, somebody died. Who died? Who died? Let's see.
Construction project concluded. Fleet enhancement supplied.
I don't know what we built. Ooh, unless we increased our... Yeah, we changed it to a planetary administration. Very cool. Very cool. Wait, what did he build? He built something, and I don't know what it is. Oh, we'll have 3 more clerk jobs, which means... Yeah, that'll be fine. Our president's reign has come to an end with their election campaign unfulfilled, which means Chancellor Nadia Vasileva has died. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's clear that. Let's clear that. We'll have to go back to Lyram and decide what we're going to do there. As for this, let's see who's actually possibly going to win. Oh gosh, please not him. Please not him. He'll die like within a... Gosh, let's... Anton. Let's go look at Anton quickly. He's a scientist right now, if I remember correctly. Death chance, 2% monthly. Right now it's 2%. So I don't know. I just hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't win, just because I know he'll be the closest to actually dying. Everyone else seems to be of an appropriate age, so we'll just leave it as that. Move on. I mean, the guy with the lowest chances is the oldest, so at this point, I'm fine with just leaving it as is. What are we upgrading right now? Strike Force Omega. Okay. Got a lot of ships to get taken care of.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. And then we're gonna have him build the mining stations and the research stations. So in total, we will have added 8 and 4. So
System
that's
survey
12
concluded without
minerals, as
incident.
well as 5 and I think it was 4. No, 5 and 2. So 7 energy credits.
System survey concluded.
Nice. In the meantime, let's go back to our contacts.
Situation log updated.
Quanella Azikiwi. Izikwi? I'm not saying that right. So, oh well. But they are the new president. It's nice. It's lovely. It's fantastic. And, ooh, we're already working on the mandate anyway. Awesome. Underground vault available. Has 3 military ships in orbit.
Concluded.
Okay. We will need to take care of that. In which case, ooh, hello. Oh, the scientist that was working on that. Okay, okay. Well, let's see who we can recruit. Nobody there, so we'll have Zahara. We can actually move her, because at least she does have engineering stuff that we can work on. So can we? Are you sure you want to resign? Yes, yes, please. Thank you. Now let's go to the. There we go. And we can get a new scientist here. There we go. Ancient civilization anomalies. Nice. I like it. There we go. That's right. Okay. Survey that system, and that system. He's doing quite a good job. Soon we'll have this whole cluster fully surveyed.
Fleet
And then I do
enhancement
want to see what
supplied.
we can do about...
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Nice. Okay, let's quickly get...
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Ooh, we have completed the modifications to the human species. Nice. Species. Interesting. Only 2 humans are still being on 1 planet. Okay, we're gonna apply that template.
Situation log
Yep.
updated.
And then, no, let's pause it for a second. And then this one we are going to, can we not just get rid of this template? Or is this going to, oh, we can't, there. I would hope that it would prevent any more humans from spawning in this category and having them all spawn here. But I don't know. At least these were 2 new humans that were created before this one had finished, which could and would make sense. Anywho, what I was wanting to do... Yep, that's fine. Where... Oh, it's over there. I see. I see.
System survey concluded.
Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. We got it while we're on good standing with them. I do want us to be able to continue to make... No, not claims. Not claims. Trade deal. There we go. 80% willingness to work with us. So, let us get... We have so much food right now. Let's get them a bunch of food. Perfect. 1 for 17, or 10 for 17, so that's a 70% increase. It's not bad. If we increase that to 20, we go up to 34. Nice, 35. Awesome. Okay. We shall do that. We'll do that for just for 10 years. See how well that works. So just from food alone, that's increasing to 35. When we were trading it on the market, that was considerably less, because we had to be trading consumer goods and food. Whereas in this case, we are trading just food alone and getting the 35. Nice. Very well, the sovereign Helven worlds find this offer acceptable. Awesome. Ooh, they also have a gate. Oh, that's a cool find. Ooh, who's here? Some void clouds, okay. As per our president's mandate, additional mining stations have been constructed. Excuse me. So what are these guys? Crystal, Nidulus,
System survey.
Origo
concluded.
ore. Interesting. Okay, we've got a lot of alloys being produced. We are going to try and expand Strike Force Omega again. Let's go to Fleet Manager. Let's get our... That's Alpha. I want Omega. There we go. Okay, right now we have 2 destroyers. Let's increase that by 1, and then... Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I like it. There we go. We'll do that.
System survey concluded.
And then how are we on the sun in terms of defenses?
System
Sensor range
survey
plus 2.
concluded. Anomaly found.
Okay, let's pause this quickly. Sadanope 4A is frozen and anonymous to optical scans, but heat signatures indicate some activity just below the surface. Interesting. Let's research that. Okay. So here we still have 2 modules that we can actually set up, and we still have a couple building, or 1 building, I should say. Is this galactic, like, empire-wide, or is this just for this, interesting. Assist friendly ships in the system. In the system, okay. With FTL, travel by identifying ideal conditions for entering hyperlanes and optimizing projected travel routes. I see. Okay. Disruption field generates localized field of agitated subatomic particles around hostile ships in the system, significantly reducing the effectiveness of their shields. Communications jammer. These powerful jammers interfere with ship-to-ship communications, making it difficult to coordinate fleet movements. Like that. Defense grid supercomputer. Powerful supercomputer coordinating the relative orbit and firing arcs of the starbase's defensive platforms, increasing the number of that's right, you can increase starbase platforms. Targeting link computer. An advanced targeting computer that collects and analyzes data from all friendly sensor sources in system. This makes it far easier for the starbase to achieve targeting solutions. Interesting. Upkeep to galactic ambition minus 20%. Okay. Listening post. Listening post houses a team of dedicated operators tasked with analyzing hyperlane reverberations. Okay. Functionally extending the range of starbase sensors. So +2 sensor range, +4 hyperlane detection range. Interesting. Resource silos, resource capacity +2000s. That's for everything. Hydroponic bays. Station will be able to feed itself and even export excess produce to other systems. So produces 3. But again, we've got so much extra food right now. Don't know if we really need it. Targeting uplink, source silos, hydroponic bays, listening posts. I really don't know. There's some decent things here. I think what we'll do is we'll put in the targeting. Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea we could do this. Requires a curator in the system. Requires a diplomatic agreement with the local curator enclave. Fascinating. And we do have a curator in the system. Some decent options here. I don't have a black hole anywhere in my... Yeah, I don't have any black holes in the vicinity of my empire, but that's fine. There's a couple I've seen. Hold on, let's see what a black hole actually looks like from the map perspective. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't see any black holes in any of my systems. This is the closest one right here. And I'm not really that particularly fond of the idea of going there quite yet. Anywho, in the meantime, let's, he has no orders. Yeah, I was wanting him to go here. So let's build a... This has gone down as well. Interesting. Let's build a star-based outpost here. And get the +5%, +10%. It's done. Orbit outpost costs 15% less. Star-based influence cost 50%. Awesome. Science, ship build, and anomaly research. Nice. Didn't know that was what he had. Very cool. Anyway, back to here. Sorry, the Sun Starbase. We were wanting to get...
System survey concluded.
I like the idea of getting a targeting uplink computer. I also do want to set up a couple more.
Research concluded.
So we have 1 diligence class, 1 integrity, and 1 tenacity. It would be nice if we got 1 of each as well. Oh, we got the Star Fortress. Let's see what... Yeah, Oh, no. I gotta get this first. Before I can get the cruiser, I have to get this first. I don't know why I didn't get that. Wow. Overdrive 3. I don't like the idea of getting the X-ray lasers. Okay, we'll get this one first. It's the cheapest. So we'll do that. We got a lot of stuff going on here. One cruiser, 6 destroyers. Nice. Speaking of which, we should probably expand this one out again. Oh no, yeah, we're already building the second one. I gotta see what I can do actually about increasing this one. This one seems to be the weakest of the three. Some species thrive in harsh environments, such as the chilly biosphere of Sedanop 4A. The science officer, Shan, has taken a special interest in one of the types of creatures that skitter across the planet's surface, and is of the belief that they may achieve sapience with just a push in the right direction. Very cool. Yes, and we have that knowledge. So what is it? What do we have going on here? We have 9, 3, 4.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Okay, let's
Construction project concluded.
get another destroyer on here. We have 4 supernovas, 3 turbulence. We don't have a monarch class, so let's do that. 136. Wow. So within 3, we're already up to 400. With 4, we're at 546. We'll do 2 for right now. We will reinforce those. Okay. As for Alpha, gosh, there we go. We are gonna rename Alpha into Strike Force Bravo. Bravo.
Construction project concluded.
And then we are going to get him. Oh, they only have 2 corvettes. Okay, that's fine.
System survey concluded.
800. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. We'll reinforce his forces. And then once we're done with that, we can then get him heading out to go do that special project.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Great. So now all the humans should have the increased strong attribute to it. It's interesting that it says we can modify it, and yet kind of can't. Can't remove anything. We can't remove anything up here. Can't do anything with the template like at all. So. Let's quickly take a look at our contacts and see what's going on here. See how happy they are with us. Favorable trade deal. Interesting. Your trust of us changes by 0.25 monthly due to... Okay. Space decay. We don't really have much of anything that we can do besides just making trade deals. And that's it. Would be nice if we could get a whatchamacallit, a research agreement with them. But they're hegemonic imperialists, which is hurting us as well as the distance. So we're gonna have to start building towards them, and maybe we can actually get a better setup going. Anywho. As soon as Strike Force Bravo is ready to go, we can then actually send them off. Speaking of which, I forgot to check out...
System survey.
Is there another rank besides experience? Ooh, there is. 92. Let's look at some of the Corvettes. They've been around the longest. 384. 384. Nice. Well, let's go get them some more experience then. We have several options. The closest one is that one. We're not going to do that because it will destroy us. It'll rip us apart like tissue paper. But the next one is these
System
mining drones, which we can go deal with. In the meantime, I am curious about... So... Hold on.
System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
Yeah, it was this one. It was the Turbulent. Average damage is 20.
Construction project concluded.
That is why the damage is very low on this one. I don't know what to do. Oh! Oh, he is a... Why would he be a picket, though? Default range is 50, whereas the default range is 50 on this one, too. Ooh. That actually might be a decent... We should probably change it from picket to the other one. Through hard work and experience, scientist Robert Bouchard has developed new skills. Interesting. We'll take a look at that. Okay, Voidcraft experience, okay. Back to the ship designer. Let's change this from a picket combat computer to a line combat computer. And we won't say that quite yet. 346, how does that compare to 380? It's 9 for that one versus 360. Okay, let's actually swap this out. We're gonna get 2 railguns on there. That'll get the improved shield damage. Then we'll have the laser being the main hull damage there. We'll save that. Still a low damage percentage though. In comparison, anyway. What if we did this? What if we did this? What if we changed this and we've got 2 UV lasers on here as well? Damage is even lower. Fine, we'll go back to the gunship. We'll put the UV laser on here. Save it. Yes. Close. We will. Back to the fleet manager. Let's see what this actually does for us. That makes it worse. Okay, that makes it worse. So... Okay. Before we upgrade it, just want to play with this again. If we put it back to pick it. Save it. Yes. Great and wonderful. Let's go back to the fleet manager now. Still.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we could do here that would really improve things. And just putting that other stupid thing back on. Energy siphon, on you go. That's the point defense. Really? Oh, it does fast? Oh, I see. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe it's worthwhile to upgrade my point defense after all. What if we did this? Yep.
System
Go back to the
survey
fleet manager.
concluded.
Oh, that made it worse. That made it worse. Okay. Ship designer. Let's get the railgun back on here. Save. Yes, and that should be exactly what it was before. Add the picket. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. It's the, I mean, it's the exact same as what it was before. Pause it. In fact, let's actually double check that. Find a turbulent. No, that's a derelict class. Turbulent. Because right now, with that, and that. And a picket class line of stuff. So we should tell you the power for each. Oh, there we go. Turbulent is 129, which is 182. Okay. I don't really know much else we can do there. Just accept it. Hey, Original G, how's it going, dude? Yes, I am still grinding. I am still grinding. Although I should be getting ready to get off pretty soon. Oh, I forgot to actually. Hold on. Got to build the mining stations here. I do want to. How long is it going to take? 200. So a year for this guy to get over here. If we speed up
Research
time, though,
concluded.
could help. Ooh, research. Hello. Nice. Corvette build speed and Corvette build cost down by 5%. I like it. I like it. Ooh, yes. I like getting that as well. Both are really good. Both are really good. We'll do this one first. Go with it.
System survey concluded.
But how's your night going? Right on. What are you up to afterwards? I have to... I got a couple things I got to take care of off of stream, so I'm going to just be hopping off the PC afterwards. So, got to call family. They called me right as the stream started, so I need to call them up and see what was going on, see if they're all right.
System survey.
I don't think
concluded.
I don't think anything crazy. It's just my cousin down in Phoenix was calling us for some reason, and I don't know if they left a message or not. The ISS Diligent reports a significant crystalline presence in the... Oh, that was the one I was looking at, yeah. Crystalline presence in the Kalban Kur system, evidently some kind of den, or at least a hub of crystalline activities. Such as it is, Kalban Kur is home to a crystal construct unlike any previously encountered. This construct exhibits several properties associated with the crystalline entities, but greatly exaggerated. Yep, yeah, I saw this before. Pretty cool. Through hard work and experience, Chiro Hashimoto has developed new skills. Nice. I'm just chilling for it. Nice, dude. I'll see if I can get on hanging out with you a little bit later on tonight. But it won't be for a while, unfortunately.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Okay, let's go back and take a look at the fleet manager here.
System survey concluded.
That is just so bizarre. It's exactly the same as what it was before, and yet it's now somehow weaker. It's very odd. Okay. We're slightly overpopulated. That might be alright, though. Nothing else going on there. Alpha Centauri. What do we got going on here? That's right, this is the one I really wanted to... There's a couple things I want to do. Upgrade that to a planetary capital. That gives us... one more job, or actually, no. 2 more jobs, 3 more amenities, and 3 more housing. And in terms of everything else, we get to upgrade that as well. It's for Sirius. There's still plenty of jobs available. We'll leave that be for right now. About Lyrium. There's still 3 clerk jobs available. And that doesn't provide any... It just provides a base of 5. I'd rather just go ahead and get rid of this. And replace it with the not the chemical plant, but the... Gosh, where is it? The exotic gas refineries. I really like this. Because that'll give us exotic gases for research. We'll go ahead and do that. And that would actually give us more jobs, as well as allowing us to get some more stuff that way. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Still working on stuff? Yes, he is. Let's see if everyone is doing stuff. Pathfinder has finished what they were doing. So we're going to have Pathfinder go out here. Go survey that. 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 And that. And we'll be good to go. Cool. As for the Diligent, she is done there. Okay, we have 2 things going on. Following her recent sensor sweep of the Toropia system, Admiral Hana Ishii has learned how to deploy her units to maximize their sensor range. Few fleet commanders possess the skill to carry out such complex maneuvers. Awesome. So she got Scout. In fact, what was her fleet? Ah, there she is. Awesome, and she's about to start fighting as well, which is perfect. Oh, we're gonna just dominate these guys.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
So let me just take a look at Hannah again. Okay. Let's do it this way. Admirals, where are you, Hannah? There you are. Sensor range +1, ship hyperlane detection +2, sublight speed +10%. Nice. She's very quick. Well, we took down one.
System survey
Two.
concluded without incident.
Nice. Come on, Raider, get out. Don't want to lose any more ships, particularly the Raiders. We can't get them replaced. I mean, technically we can, but I think you know what I mean. We can't actually get more Raider ships. It's a cool find. I want to keep them around for as long as I can, anyway. Somebody backed out. Oh, we did lose one ship. But somebody at least was smart enough to get out. And we did, unfortunately, lose one of the Raider ships. Wow. Not much you can do. Nice, one more down. This should be the next guy. Amazingly, we've only lost one ship. Nice. There we go. And it's just a matter of having them go to town on the station here, which they're going to get very quickly. There we go. Yeah, we lost one of our Raider ships. It's unfortunate. Nice. Our destroyers are gaining some more experience. The more experience they get, the better. Okay, yeah, we just lost the one Raider, whereas we kicked their asses all over the system. Okay, let's have them return to base. They'll get repaired, and let's see if there's anything else we can do in the meantime. Contacts are kind of happy with us. We'll be nice with them again, and we'll just give them a couple things here. There we go. A fine gift, human. You have our thanks. Yes, indeed. Oh. That's right, I forgot she needs to get some surveying going. We're gonna have her... we'll have her start there, survey that system, go there, and we'll have her pop out to there. Survey these 3. Oh. Yep, there we go. Okay, I think we got everything set up for next time. Colony, we're leaving until we can get some more people in, and we'll decide what we want to do after that. Excuse me. Alpha Centauri. Again, kind of want to decide what we want to do with them there after the fact. Do we replace one of these? No, that's right, Lyrium. Lyrium Prime, that's right, we're replacing these with an exotic gas refinery. That's right. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. First with a couple of shout-outs. Thank you to the people who were kind enough to give me auto-hosts, Big Lou TV, Baser222, and the League, the Esports. Thank you guys so much. A big thank you to Old and Wise for coming in to hang out. And of course, thank you to the guys who are still here, the Zeekster, the Original G, the Gaming Skulls, and NetDev. I don't know if you're a bot or not, but I do appreciate you being here, if you are a real person and not just a bot. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Just a couple quick things before I head out. First of all, if you guys like the stream, please consider giving that a follow. And also, if you're curious about when I go live, Twitter and Discord are the 2 places to get that information. Particularly on the Discord, you can see my schedule for the upcoming week. So you can know, kind of generally speaking, when I'm going to be live a week in advance. On top of that, and again, I keep forgetting to set up a YouTube command on here, but I've created a YouTube page that has all my VODs of the old streams, particularly of Stellaris and of Hollow Knight. So if you've missed something and it was from quite a ways back, I have that stored on YouTube as well, and I try to upload them every week, so at least they're relatively up to date. Let me first just hit the link here. My channel. There we go. Well, that's my YouTube channel. If you do want to go back and watch some of the previous VODs and kind of see where or what I did recently in Stellaris or in Hollow Knight, that's the place to go check it out. One last thing. I'm an indie game dev, and I've been working on a game. It's very close to completion. We are right now just trying to deal with administrative stuff in terms of getting it released and trying to get it on the right, trying to get it in a marketplace that will allow us to get it out there. But if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, please go do that. Go look at the trailer and sign up for the beta. It's very close to the final version, so you guys can go ahead and check it out ahead of time, and it'd be great to hear people's input and see how much they've enjoyed it or didn't like it. Either way, I would love to hear people's feedback on that. So yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out. Have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow with some more Hollow Knight. Later, everyone.